What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men series, the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure Storm. Here we do have Storm in the packaging. Not the costume I would have liked, but it's still Storm nonetheless. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get her opened up, and then we'll have a better look at Storm. So stay tuned, everyone. So here we have Storm posed and out of the packaging. Before we have a look at the figure, let's actually take a look at what she comes with. Her Build-A-Figure piece is the main torso of Apocalypse, so you kind of do need Storm here to complete Apocalypse if you were considering picking her up. She does come with the main torso. As far as accessories go, Storm does come with two accessories. She does come with the lightning accessories that we saw earlier with Magneto, and these ones are done in yellow and they do wrap around her hands nicely. And it's a really nice effect. I do like the way it looks with Storm. But other than that, she doesn't come with any other accessories, which I'm okay with. Maybe some alternate hands would have been nice. But other than that, I really don't know what she could come with. So with that out of the way, let's actually have a look at Storm's details. And so here we have a better look at Storm, and I have to say I really do like this figure. It's not the costume I would have preferred to have Storm in, but it's still a really nice figure, and there's a lot of things to like about it. For starters, let's actually take a look at her head, which is done really well. I do like the lightning earrings that she has on her. And one thing I do like about this figure is that she has a lot of attitude. Just the way they sculpted her face, there's so much attitude in that face. It's one of my favorite sculpts that Hasbro has probably ever made, and I really do like it. She is sporting a mohawk, so that is really 90s. I don't ever remember Storm like this, but, you know, I'm pretty sure she has worn this. As I said, it's not the costume I would have chosen, but it's still a really nice figure. The vest here is a separate accessory, so you can take it off if you really want to. I'm going to leave it on because that's how I want to leave Storm. And then everything on her upper torso is a new sculpt, I believe. I haven't seen it. Her upper torso is a new sculpt because it does have the choker sculpted on it. That's not a separate appliance. And I want to say that maybe her pants are new. I don't remember if we've seen a figure with a crop top like that, where the belly button's exposed, but if we have, please let me know down in the comments. But like I said, I don't know if this lower piece has been used. I'm pretty sure it has, I just don't know what figure it was with. She is wearing black gloves on both hands, and the cuffs right here are separate pieces, but the gloves are done really nicely. She is wearing some jeans, which we have seen the jeans before, and I do like the way they're done in this kind of matte, almost satin black. When you get onto her boots, they are done with an almost gloss, not high gloss, but they're glossier than her jeans, so I do like that, and the wrinkles are done really nicely. And then she does have high-heeled boots, but surprisingly she's not that hard to stand. Most of the time when you get high heels on a figure, it makes them hard to stand, but Storm here stands perfectly fine. Her footprint is actually really good. And then the two belts are a separate piece, so if you really wanted to take these off, you can. Again, I'm leaving them on because there's no way you can take them off without popping her torso off. So overall, a really good job for a costume design that I probably wouldn't have second guessed, but it's still a really nice figure, and I do love the way it came out. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get Storm compared to a few figures in your collection. And here we have Storm posed next to a Marvel Legends Rogue and a Marvel Legends Cyclops. And finally, here we have Storm posed next to Infinity War Scarlet Witch and the new Marvel Legends Tiger Stripe Wolverine. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually have a look at Storm's articulation, because she does have quite a bit, and I do love the way the articulation works on Storm. For starters, she does have a ball joint in the head, and that works really well, although her head does sit really high on that ball peg, which is a little bit unfortunate. But once you get her head looking straight, it's no issue, but looking up, it does prevent somewhat of an issue. We can tilt her head to the extreme. You can see really good head tilt there. Turns left and right. We also do have a hinge in the neck, which looks back and forward about that far. Arms on a ball joint go out to about that far. Do a full 360. No bicep swivel, but we do have a single bend in the elbow, as well as a swivel. We have a hinge wrist that spins on both sides. We have a really good torso joint here. She goes forward and back. She goes side to side, not so much, but we do get some rotation. It's not the best rotation, but it is there. It's a little stiff on mine. Nothing in the waist, but we do get legs that kick forward about that far. Kick back, go out to about that far. Spin at the thigh, double joint in the knee. No issue there, and you get really good double joint with Storm. No swivel in the boot, which is a little bit unfortunate, but we do get a hinge in the ankle, which goes forward and back, and then forward-facing pin for rocker ankle. So overall, Storm here has quite a bit of articulation. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get her posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Storm posed for my final thoughts. Overall, this is a really nice figure. I do like the way she came out. It's not the Jim Lee costume, which I grew up knowing Storm in, but it is still a really nice costume, and it does fit in with the Apocalypse theme. The only thing I wish is that it was the Jim Lee Storm, because that's the one I have more connection to, but this is still a really good figure. If you can find this Storm in stores, I really do recommend you pick her up, especially if you're a fan of the X-Men and you need to fill out your team. I was lucky enough to pick up Storm, as well as the rest of the wave, at my local comic book store. So huge shout out to Asylum Comics for getting these figures out to me so I could review them for you guys. With that being said, guys, I'm King of Dragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews, as well as all my other Marvel Legend videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.